episode 2, I touched briefly on one of the first and strangest artworks ever to incorporate a hologram, a portrait of the shock rocker Alice Cooper made by the great surrealist artist Salvador Dali. After I'd recorded the episode, however, I realised I hadn't quite conveyed how spectacularly weird that first encounter between those two legends must have been. Dali first proposed the idea of a portrait to Alice over drinks at the St. Regis, the magnificent New York hotel where he spent his winters in later life and where he was wont to parade around with his pet ocelot. Alice himself was known for appearing on stage with a 15-foot boa constrictor, but on this occasion it appears that pets were not invited. Dali was wearing purple crushed velvet pants, a giraffe skin coat, and golden genie shoes whose toes curled up at the end, while his wife was dressed like Fred Astaire. According to Alice Cooper, the 68-year-old surrealist then said, "I am the great and grand Dali," and began speaking in 5 different languages simultaneously. 1 word in French, 1 word in Portuguese, 1 in Spanish, 1 in English, and 1 in whatever. Alice Cooper, who let's remember by this point was appearing on stage with guillotines, electric chairs, fake blood, and very real snakes, turned to his manager at this point and said, "We're in trouble." That was when Dali pitched his idea, to represent the 25-year-old Alice wearing $2 million worth of jewellery while singing into a shish kebab statuette of the Venus de Milo next to a plaster sculpture of Alice's brain with a chocolate eclair covered in ants wedged between the 2 lobes. Alice, for some reason, agreed, and the hologram was eventually produced. As Dali said at their joint press conference to announce the piece, confusion is the greatest form of communication.